Hello everyone, my name is David Busari. Welcome to another video on the RoyalQ trading boards. Now today I would be talking about the AutoManual strategy that I introduced in the last live webinar. And basically this is the combination, the AutoManual. This is a combination of a sync strategy and a manual method. If you've not seen the superlative strategy video that I did, please just check on the platform and watch the video to understand more about this manual method. Now, who is this strategy for? If you are looking to, you don't know much or anything about trading, or the video, you still don't understand the superlative strategy video, then this is for you. If you're looking to make profit daily, this is for you. If you're looking to stay away from too much negatives, like a large figure negative, like -10, -11, -12, -20, -40, this is for you. Now, if you are busy, this is also for you. Now, how does this function? Now, the first thing you need to do is you need to know what your capital is. And I should state here that know your capital. I should state here that this account doesn't belong to me. It belongs to one of my downline, and I have authorization to use it. So I don't know its capital, but I know the equity. And for the equity is the remaining fund that hasn't been used to trade. And this is equity here. This is what the equity is, right? So for you to find your equity, just make sure you have your wallet selected here, and then come here. And sometimes it doesn't give you the right figure. Click on refresh to keep refreshing it. This is refresh button here, and then it refreshes. So I think it has I'm not sure if this is 3002. Yeah, 3058, right? So I'm going to work with that, and possibly that's not his capital, but that's his equity. So I'll work with that. Now, what do you need to do? Very easy steps. Follow these steps, and trust me. 1, you would make profits regularly. 2, you would stay away from a large figure negative for a long time. 3, you don't need to be on your phone regularly, right? For those who are busy. Now, what do you need to do? The first step you need to do is you already know what your capital is, or your negative, or your equity, right? So that's good. Then the next step is very easy. Quickly go to cycle. Now, one thing about this cycle is they help you, they work, they make profit for you. But my problem has always been, when you choose a coin, that coin is always on cycle, right? It's always on cycle. And when it's on cycle, when it makes profit for you now, it gives you like profit maybe once, twice. What's the tendency that it will give you the third profit? Instead of giving you the third profit, what's the tendency that it won't dive, it won't go deep, right? So usually coins are volatile, and that's upward trend, downward trend is what makes them, what makes the profits, what makes the floating losses, and what makes them volatile. So you don't want to really usually be on a strategy that uses cycle always. And so that is why I've been trying to look for a sync strategy that does not use this always. And one of the main one I finally found, which isn't popular, but I've been testing it for like 2 weeks now, and it's been wonderful. When I say wonderful, I mean wonderful. So you can give it a try too. How do you check it? Come to your search bar here. Come to the search bar. By search bar, I mean over here. Come here and type. I think it's called Supreme X. That's it. Yep. And click search. And that's it. Click on it. Now, if you read what this person said, he said, welcome to Supreme X. Our strategy is $130 per coin. That's good. it aligns your capital to constant profit. That's good, right? And come here, click on click here and apply to join. Next thing, click on this. Next thing, click on sync strategy here. But before you click on sync strategy, make sure your wallet is selected, right? It's always default on Binance. It's always default on Binance, right? So you always want to make sure that it is set to your wallet. So, I mean, this guy happens to use Uobi. So I'm just going to set it to Uobi. So Uobi, and then I'm going to come here and click on sync strategy. Sync strategy. Now, this is where the main thing happens. No matter what your capital is, no matter what your equity is, always put your first buy on 10. I will tell you why. Trust me, put it on 10. Now, for you to know the number of strategies to put this place, you need to take your capital or your equity. Now, we know this guy's equity. We don't know his capital. So we're going to work with his equity. He has 3,058, right? So I'm going to multiply 3,058. I'm going to multiply it by 80%. That's what you're going to do. Whatever the capital is, multiply it by 80% and divide it by 130. Right? Very easy. That's the formula. Capital times 80% divided by 130. And so let's do the maths quickly. So 3058 times 80% should give you a round figure of that. I mean, it should be 244 something, right? So let's say a round figure of 2,500, right? 2,500. Now, 2,500, very easy, divided by 130. That should give you 19.2. So that's a round figure of 19. That's what you put as number of strategies. Okay, so come here, pieces, type 19. Right? And click on done. Leave every other thing. Now, usually, the last time I checked this and I was using it, this person, the lady, or I think it's, I'm not sure. I think it's I don't know. But this person sets his profit sharing to 1%. Initially, when I checked it, it was on 0 point something. So it fluctuates, it changes. Sometimes 0 point something, sometimes 1. I think the last time I checked it, it was on 0.5. Then I saw it on 0.8. Then I saw it on 0.5 again. Then now I'm seeing it on 1. It changes. You get. Now, just make sure you come down once you do that. And don't forget to click sync strategy. Once you click sync, it says sync successful. Then go back. Go back. Go back. Now, if you look at it, opens all those coins for this person. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 professionals and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 general coins. Now, what do you do next? This is where it comes to it. Just keep watching. I know no matter what your cap, some of you have $50,000, some of you have 10,000, some of you have 20, and you want to put more than $10 on a coin. So if you click it, you'll see that it's 10, right, on each of those coins, right? Now, this is where the stuff is now needed. So you come to those coins, and you can see that they are currently on minus 0.29, 0. This is where the your work starts. Come to them and click on buy. Activate this. It's blue already. Watch this place as you add to this place. So come here, add the same thing to it. 10. You divided it, right? So add 50. You divided it, okay? Allow it that way. Be adding it gradually, right? Gradually. Do the same thing to everything. Keep adding it gradually to it. Buy. everything, add to it. Make sure you activate this and make it 50 again and just leave it there. Sorry, 50, yeah. Let's see. Yep, 50, and then add it. That will make it 110. Keep adding depending on what you want to add, but for now I'll leave this one here on 110. Go to the next one, do the same thing. Do the same thing to all of them, gradually, add gradually to it. So I'm just going to add 50, yep, to this. Okay, come to ants, do the same thing, 50 to it, gradually to it, and leave it. Leave every other thing. Once you do that, come to IOST. Okay, I think this one you open it by itself. No. Yep, okay, great. Okay, we've added to this one already. Good. And leave it. Once you add to it, just leave it. Come to GST, add to it. Come to MDX, add to it. Come to MG, add to it quickly. Theta, add to it quickly before it goes positive. Now, this strategy works well for many of you. I mean, this is easy to do. People who don't understand how to use the superlative strategy, and I mean, just come here and do this easy one. Very easy. This is the one currently opened, right? This one. 63. Very easy. I think that's it. 62. Yep. So that is done. Come here, do the same thing to these other ones. You can see this one is already about closing, so let's ignore that one for now. Come here, add to this. Come to this autumn, add to it. Aquitum, sorry, add to it, and do it for everything. Oh no, this was opened by him already. Okay, so it's opened by him, so which is fine. And then sit back and just sit back and leave it. Sit back and just leave it. Leave it and watch everything. Keep watching it. Once it's on something higher again, once the negative keeps going, just leave it. Leave it and it will close. Guess what? This strategy, I think the owner of this strategy actually switches his coins, switches the coins. It doesn't put it on cycle. So automatically it will sync to the new coins, and which is good. And that would help you stay away from negatives, large negatives, right? And make sure that you keep making money regularly. And that's basically it. Very easy, easy to understand, easy to do. I mean, you don't need to be on your phone regularly. It's been set already, but all you just want to do is initially you want to put whatever you actually intended to put on that coin. You want to put it there. So if it was 100, you wanted to put on a coin, just keep putting it gradually till it gets to 100. And keep putting everything gradually to whatever you wanted to put to the coin. Keep putting it gradually. That's just it. But don't change the first buy amount. That's it. Very easy. And then just watch your profits grow daily. Okay. Thank you so much. I hope you were able to understand this video.